come with me to my very first grand opening. Okay, I made it. It is in this strip mall behind me. It also happens to be close to one of my favorite coffee shops ever, but I brought my own coffee. Having some self-control here. So I'm going to explain real quick and then I'm going to go get in line. There doesn't seem to be too many people right now and it's about 15 minutes till opening. So I don't know how in my 26 years I've never been to a grand opening before, but this is super special because A, it is a bookstore, and B, it is an indie bookstore, and C, it is indie bookstore day. And so it just makes it perfect. And so I'm really excited. I'm by myself, which also makes this a little differently, but I'm feeling a little nervous, but I'm also really excited because it looks so cute and I just can't wait. So we'll see how much self-control I have when it comes to buying things. Again, I'm on a book buying ban, so I'm going to try and not buy any books, but at least buy something to support this new indie bookstore on Indie Bookstore Day. So I'm going to go get in line. I did it! So I'm going to go through this bag. They were giving out the first 50 customers, which there was a lot more people than I originally said. I was like, the line doesn't look that bad, and then I actually got in and I was like, there's more people, but it still wasn't that bad. But then people were being smart and were having placeholders in the line, so there was like 1 or 2 people, and then 2 or 3 more people would join those people, so the line didn't really increase because they kind of were like in a group, but once you got into the store you were like, whoa, this is a lot of people. So I did not stay that long. There's a like special toast and ice cream sandwiches happening at noon, and I wish I could stay for that, but it's okay. I have other things I need to do today. So I want to go through this goodie bag and also show you I did break my book ban, because if I'm going to buy something that's not a book, I want it to be like useful and like something that I will use and not just like an impulse buy or like I'm picky about what trinkets. I'm just picky about what I buy because I'm like, it needs to have purpose. So I was like, it's a bookstore, I want to support them, so I was like, might as well get a book. So I saw that they had the book my sister got me for Christmas, which was The Woman in Suite 11, which is kind of a sequel, not really, to The Woman in Cabin 10, which we watched a movie on Netflix and it was so good. So that's the book that I got. So I'm really excited because now I have both books, and I really enjoyed the movie, and so of course usually the book's always better, so I'm really excited about that. And I got a sticker. This doesn't have a price on it, so I don't know if it was like $1 or whatever. I forgot that I got a swag bag, so I ended up with 2 stickers, which is okay, but that's it. Look, it's so cute. And then the kid what's so fun about this, sorry, this is going to be such a Rayleigh video, but it's okay. What's so fun about this is it's 2 best friends and their families were there. So one of their kids was taking pictures, who's doing a great job, and then there was another kid running a register who checked me out, and so it's just super fun and like family friendly. So I got a bookmark, which is super cute. Okay, so that's what the bookmark was given with the book. So I bought the book, bought the sticker, I think, unless the kid gave it to me, it's okay. And then this is the swag bag. So the first 50 customers got a little tote with the logo, sorry. So I have no idea what's in here because there was a lot going on and I kind of wanted to get in and out. So let's see what we have. We have a bookmark like what the guy gave me, so I can just share that with somebody. The sticker, ooh, a code to get 15% off on my next visit, valid through May 31st, so I might have to come back and get something before that goes out, because that's really nice. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, some honey sticks, cute. So they're really leaning into their name, the Hive Bookshop. They had a lot of like bee and honey stuff up on the front of the cash register, like cards and things, and of course I got the tote for free, like cards and stuff for like with bees and honey. And then they also had like actual like little tiny honey gift jars and treats, which were, I have a picture which I will drop in here. And they just the design of these, I don't know if they were candles or soaps or a treat, but I grabbed a business card to look them up later. They were called English Rose Farms. So that's super fun. And then I also took a screenshot from their Instagram because I tried to get a good picture of this. This is like my favorite part of the one of my favorite parts of the bookstore, but I couldn't get a good picture of it because there were so many people there. So I'm going to show you the screenshot from their Instagram, and they have like a really great, it looks like a really well set up like children's book section, and they have that like that little like octagon honeycomb shape cut out where kids can like sit and read a book. So that was super cute. And they also had a table in the kids section for to make your own bookmarks. And when I read that online, I was like thinking more of Addison's bookstore where like anybody could do it, but it was definitely more of a kids craft, and there was a ton of kids there. Like it's very family friendly, which I love. So I did not make my own bookmark, which is okay. But yeah, so it's super cute in there. I love the vibes. There's a lot of like places to just sit and read, and which is what they're going for on their Instagram and stuff. They were talking about just having a place where you could slow down, read a book, family friendly, all that stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm glad they're finally open. Yeah, and what a great way to celebrate Indie Bookstore Day. There's like more cars coming in. Of course, this is a strip, but it's kind of a big thing for a new bookstore to open up here. So, yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna head back home. As much as I would love to get a free ice cream sandwich and do the whole toast thing at noon, that would be super cool, but I have things to do today, and I can check off going to a grand opening by myself off my side quest list. So